Okay, it's been a very long time since I've done this, but I really wanted to start playing this again, and yeah, it's been like a month, and I've been sick a lot, and things have happened, and I just want to play some Ace Attorney Investigations. So let's get going. It's all about your reflexes and reaction time, especially for an athlete like me, who is also a prosecutor. I wonder if there was anyone else other than Miss Bird who could have used the master key. It seems that the only way to get Mr. Portsman to give me more details is to press him. Rebuttal. Reason for suspicion. Pretty obvious that Miss Bird snuck into your room using the master key.
Hold it!
Are you sure Miss Bird is the only member of security who could have used the master key? There's only one person on staff at this time of night, and tonight she's it. Isn't that right, Miss Bird? Oh, she suddenly appears. That's true, but I wasn't able to use the master key at the time of the crime, sir. Wasn't able to? What's that supposed to mean? She accidentally melted the key. That's what it means. Or not. Yes, moving on. I'd hate to get sidetracked by something unrelated. It's very related. It's related to the thing that happened. If she couldn't use it, that means she couldn't do it. What do you mean unrelated? I want to hear what she has to say, pal. But you can't really trust her not to tell lies. Plus, I hate wasting time. Well, if you don't let the witness talk, then that's not the point of the witness. Mr. Spiky Hair? Did I hear Miss Bird out? Yeah. Not so fast. I too am interested in hearing what Miss Bird has to say. Didn't I just say it'd be a waste of time? We don't need to hear her lies. I'll be the judge of that, even though I'm not a judge, I'm a lawyer. Miss Bird, if you please. I discovered that the master key was missing at around 1 a.m., sir. What do you mean by missing? As in, it wasn't anywhere in the security booth, sir, or at least not the window. The killer— don't put a key by the window. People will see and they'll be like, hey, there's a key by the window. I'm just gonna take that. The killer must have stolen it. Mr. Portsman, I believe this to be an important piece of testimony. Don't you? I can't believe that someone like you would be taken in by such words. Well, words are important when testimony is there. I'm not lying, sir.
Objection!
If that's the case, then I'd like to know why you have the master key now. I don't quite know. It just reappeared all of a sudden, sir. Ha, a likely story. And where is your proof that the key was stolen to begin with? You take a picture of it. That's what you do. Take a picture of it not being there, even though that clearly— never mind, just don't. I bet you just forgot where you put it and then found it again. I never lose things. I can practically guarantee that. With me, if something disappears, it's usually because someone stole it. Yeah, pal. Trust me, you don't want to test just how bad her luck is. But if her luck was bad, wouldn't she lose things a lot? That seemed like a bad luck kind of thing. Unfortunately, I can't deem this piece of testimony as conclusive. Glad you agree, Mr. Edgeworth. But... you still haven't established Maggie's motive for breaking into Mr. Edgeworth's office. Her motive? Didn't we already establish that it was theft? I mean, the culprit clearly went through the bookshelves and at least tried the safe. It is as Mr. Portsman says, Detective. I can't ignore the fact that all the evidence points towards a motive of theft. But I'm done taking blows. It's time to counterattack with a few facts of my own. Counter a fact. Pun. From the messed up shelves to the wiped down safe, I'd say thievery.
Hold it!
I concur that the culprit's motive appears to have been thievery. However, glad to hear that the great Miles Edgeworth is in agreement with little old me. However, I said that with regard to the investigation of the bookshelves and safe, hey, good thinking, asking for my opinion on the matter. No, we didn't. Please don't. Many dots. Would it be too much for you to allow me to complete a full sentence? Yeah, it would. I mean, if Detective Gumshoe isn't the one who opens the door...
Hold it!
I thought we had established Detective Gumshoe's innocence pretty thoroughly. It was just a theory, one hypothesis among the many possibilities. I mean, I had my doubts about Ms. Bird from the very beginning. If that's the case, then why didn't you mention her first? Exactly. Now, don't make that face. See, there goes the truth, running the other way. I don't think the truth can run. Let's pick up the pace and see if we can't catch up to it. I don't think you're catching my drift. Ah, but we are in agreement that the detective isn't the killer, right? If so, then I hope you'll understand when I say... Stop taking off your coat and putting it back on. Since she is the only one who could have opened your office door. That leaves only Miss Bird as our prime suspect.
Hold it!
Don't you think it's a bit early to be jumping to conclusions? Are you saying there's another way to open the door other than with the master key? Well, yeah, you could break in. Oh, I get it. Perhaps you had a spare made for someone else. I'll have you know, I have never made a spare, so what are you insinuating? Nothing. Guess I should have known better than to suggest that someone like you would. What? I don't understand. She knows our good detective, doesn't she?
Hold it!
Whoa, the music stopped. Is there anyone in this district who hasn't at least heard of Detective Gumshoe? Well, no. Good point. He's practically a celebrity among us prosecutors. Really? I never knew I was so talked about, sir. We're holding our collective breath, you know. For when you screw up so badly that you're literally chased off the force. Wait, what? Is that true, Mr. Edgeworth? Of course not. That's hogwash. Phew. Don't scare me like that. I almost had a heart attack there. Making it all that more probable that she was the one who faked the dying message.
Hold it!
Hold it. By dying message, you mean the bloody letters that spell out Gumshoe. It would have been funnier if the person wrote Dick. Because swears. That's just my opinion. I figured that whoever wrote his name must have wanted to frame him. And just the act of choosing his name is proof enough that the two knew each other. Well, No, you can choose to blame someone who you don't know that well. In fact, that would probably be better since people would not associate you with them. Mr. Edgeworth, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and present some evidence. I would love to. But first, we should listen a bit more and digest what he is saying. And press him for more information. It's pretty obvious that Miss Bird snuck into your room using the master key. And for the stone show the way that's a thievery. I think this is the one that I have to present something on. Do I present this?
Objection!
No. Mr. Portsman, there is a large flaw in your logic. Really? I think it holds up rather well, actually. What do you think is wrong with it? Oh, we have a thing. Heck, nothing. Let's move on. This isn't like you at all, sir. Concentrate. That was careless of me. I can't afford to do that, or the truth will slowly slip away. Why is the truth able to move? Remain calm, Miles. It's the only way. I think I'm gonna stop now. So the next time I will have figured out what to do here. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Like this video if you actually know what the heck is going on and why Portsman was like, you probably made another key, but you're not the kind of person to do that. Which doesn't make any sense. Subscribe if you really want the Mr. Portsman to not have that hair. Please. It's just sticking up in all directions and it's making me unnerved. Dislike this video if Maggie Bird is the murderer. Which she isn't, so that's the point. Okay, bye.